And Yeshua said, the greatest commandment is to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, and strength. And the second greatest command is like unto it, love thy neighbor as thyself, yeah. Tired of the shots firing, it's time to fight back with love. Listen, every day another gun gets manufactured, another man's blasted, and some blame gangster rappers. I ain't tryna say gangster rap's the problem, but it don't solve them, nah. It just keeps them revolving, and nothing won't change less we change. If you wanna see change, then be changed, and rearrange your full pattern towards action. Cause if we do nothing, then nothing's what's gonna happen. As for this thing we call rapping, time to use it in its true power and give the youth power. Death and life is found in the power of the tongue, and it's not in the barrel of a gun. I'm shocked at how it has become. Every coward got a gun, and they letting shots shower in the slum. Young soldiers blame for gun culture. They the ones dying, who's flying them guns over. It ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. Listen, yeah, it's not the way that it should be, but it's just the way they live. Yeah, I'm waving a white flag, trying to make somebody aware and be like, dag, how did we get here? Cause by this time next year, another young buck loses their chance to breathe fresh air. That's why I make tracks, trying to catch your attention, praying that my raps don't fall on deaf ears. For sure, the real cure is prevention, and we don't need to see another mother shed tears. How many funerals do we need? How many families grieving, crying their son was too young to leave them? And some claim it's a catch-22, get jacked by your crew or packed at 22, and that's exactly what many do. That's why so many of our youth never see 22. Now what we gonna do about it? As for me, I'ma stand up on the roof and shout it. I'ma tell the truth about it. It ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, it's not the way that it should be, but it's just the way they live. The words that I speak are sincere, it's death that men fear. I know that life, I've been there. If it wasn't for the fact God feel me, I'd probably still be sticking up shops and robbing jewelry, licking shots at the judge and jury. Cause they don't understand why your brother got a gun in his hand. I'm a young man confined by limited chances in a system that's run by political gangsters. I see their gangster tactics, they got us paying taxes like it's a protection racket. Still, I'm the one who gets labeled as the thug they hate for distributing them drugs they make. Man, I thought that it was much too late. I've gone too far, but God's love was just too great. I drew faith from the Bible pages, and truth loose my mind out of iron cages. Listen, it ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. In my neighborhood, yeah. Oh, it ain't the way that it should be, but it's just the way they live. It ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. It's just the way it's just the way it is. It's just the way they live. It's just the way they live. It's time for us to fight back with peace, man. We'll fight back now. By the grace. And let me hear you say, silence the violence, silence the violence. Say increase the peace, increase the peace. Come on, silence the violence, silence the violence. We gotta increase the peace, increase the peace. Come on, silence the violence, silence the violence. It's time to increase the peace, increase the peace. One life, one life, one love, one love, one life.